Yeah, please have a seat. Okay, have a seat. Thank you. So, what's your name?
My name is Mansi Patel.
So, Mansi. Right. So, where are you from, Mansi?
I am from Kolhapur, but recently I am relocated in Mumbai,
Okay, so where in Mumbai are you living?
in Thane.
Okay, great. Right. So, Mansi, what is your qualification?
I am commerce graduate from Shivaji University, Kolhapur.
Okay. And what else have you done?
I have done the data visualization and analysis course from GTech Genesis Education.
Okay, data analysis. Okay. So, Mansi, tell me something about yourself.
I am Mansi Patel from Kolhapur, but I am recently relocated in Mumbai for job purpose, and I am.
I have completed.
I have completed my commerce graduation from Shivaji University, and recently I have completed my data analysis and visualization course from GTech Genesis Education, and currently I am pursuing Python language course and data driven decision making course on an online platform.
Okay. So you are learning Python and what was the other one?
Data driven decision making course.
Okay. So you are doing all of that online. Okay. Good, Mansi. So why did you come into data analysis, Mansi?
I have 8 months experience, ma'am, in an organization where I work with online documentation.
Like what?
Like what? During this experience, I have experienced that data is very important.
I asked you that, so you said that you've got experience working online forms. So what kind of forms were you working in? This is what I wanted to know.
Online form filling, documentation, scanning,
Okay.
and that applications.
I had to analyze the applications.
I have to analyze the applications and help customers with online applications.
Okay. So what did I tell you? I told you that while applications, while you were doing this work, you had to analyze a lot of data of past applicants. Okay, so when is there renewals due? Okay, like for Aadhaar card, you have to renew again, maybe for a child after 15 years. Okay, so I analyzed a lot of data where I developed the love for data. Okay, can you repeat this now? Repeat.
Okay. I analyze the data and I love the data.
It's not data, it's data.
Data.
Yeah.
And love data. So I can choose the data analysis course.
Okay, wait. Say while I worked and helped people. I worked for 8 months in an organization where I helped people fill a lot of online applications. Okay, right? And during this time, I had to analyze a lot of data. Okay, that's when I realized that I am interested in the field of data analysis. Okay, now say it again. I was working
in the organization. And that time I realized that I love data.
Okay, you listen to the video, you write it down. Okay, so you have to say exactly what I said. You have to tell the interviewer that why you developed a love for data. Anybody can do data analysis, but there has to be a specific reason, okay, behind it. So you can say things like that. During my job, I realized that I like to deal with a lot of database. So what was the next career step was doing a data visualization course, which will help me get a career in it. Okay. So what did you learn in the DBA course then, Nancy?
I learned MS Excel, Power BI, and Tableau, and SQL queries.
SQL queries. Okay. So which one is your favorite one then?
I like all of them, but when I pick them, Power BI and Tableau is my favorite.
Okay. Right. So now tell me something about why dashboards are important in Power BI.
For business, for decision making process, the dashboards are important because there is lots of data, but
there is no way to represent it.
There is no way to
Yeah.
represent it.
हाँ.
The dashboard.
Okay, let me answer this for you. You can say that dashboards are very important for analysis of data. Okay, because the data is in raw format, in numerical format. So when we give it in advanced Excel, there is difficulty for the management to understand the figures and where they are coming from. Okay, so that is why we present this data in the form of dashboards, like charts, graphs, so they can understand how the sales are working. Now you're going for DMart, right? DMart interview. So you can say how the sales are working, which product is selling most. So you can know that this product needs more order to be placed in the inventory. So all of these little things help the management take decision, but this is not possible with raw data. You have to present it. So dashboards are very important, okay, for this. I've also sent you a link. I don't know whether you've seen it or not, but it is an interview link for one of the students who gave an interview on data analysis. So she is discussing how her journey was and what she prepared for. So listen to that before you go to her. Okay, so even when I told you about data analysis course, the first thing I told you, I explained to you data giving the what example. Do you remember? I gave you that example. They have so many products there. How would they know which product is doing well in Diwali, Christmas, or other times? Okay, so they want somebody to analyze how much this product is sold, right? If it is sold more, then it has to be ordered also. It has to be procured also. Okay, so then they know. So data analysts like you would help them understand which product was sold most in Diwali, for example. So we need to get that type of product more, which was the second best, which products did not sell at all or were very low, so we should stop those products. All this decision is made by a data analyst, okay? All this analysis is made, then they give it to the management to make further decisions on it. Okay, so this is, first of all, they will ask you, introduce yourself. Okay, so in your introduction, you need to tell your qualification, your name. Okay, so don't say your name again because you've already introduced yourself. If you have not introduced yourself, then say your name. Okay, in the introduction. So name, then qualification, then say my work experience is so and so, and then say that because of this work experience, I got interested into data analysis and I completed this course from GTech. I'm also now learning Python online and whatever the other thing you said. I'm learning all of that online to help me make better decisions with data. Okay, so this is all I'm doing, and currently I have relocated myself from Kolhapur to Bombay for better job opportunities. So I'm living with my relatives. You can say that, and I'm looking forward to spend my career in Mumbai. So you can say that, okay? So that is one thing. They will ask you certain technical questions also, which then you have to, okay, answer. Look at the video which I've shared with you. Okay, now tell me one thing. So what are your salary expectations? If I were to give you the job, Mansi, so what are your salary expectations?
Company will give me the salary. I don't mind, but the standard salary for fresher.
See, what you have to say, whatever is the standard salary, okay, so anything which is standard in this domain or in this area for a data analyst, I'm okay with it. For whatever is standard for a fresher, okay, I'm okay with it. So they will ask you then what do you think is we should give a fresher? So anything between 16,000 to 20,000 rupees per month. So I think this is the industry standard. Okay, so I'm going to put this question again. So Mansi, what are your salary expectations?
My salary expectations was.
Mansi, you don't have to repeat my question. Okay, you're not writing an essay. Okay, so don't say was and my salary expectation. Just say you asked me the question. What are your salary expectations?
What are your salary expectations?
Anything which is in the industry for a fresher is good with me. So now you will say, okay, then what do you think is a good amount? So you can say that anything between 16 to 20,000, I think that is what is the industry standard. So I'm okay with that. Okay. So again, I'm going to ask. So Mansi, what are your salary expectations?
Whatever
anything
the
which is standard in the industry is fine with me. Okay, industry मध्ये जे काही rate चालला आहे, it is fine with me. जे काही salary चालली आहे, it is fine with me. Okay. Okay, so you can say that, but you don't. Sometimes they want to negotiate for the salary. Okay, so you have to understand one thing, that if the standard is 16 to 20,000 rupees, you shouldn't work for 15,000 rupees. They want to see how good you are. Okay, they might want to keep you for 15,000. So if I say, Mansi, I can give you only 15,000 rupees, so then you tell them that I appreciate your offer, sir. I would really prefer 16 to 20,000 rupees. That will help me cover all my costs as well, and that will help me perform better in my job. मैं ऐसा नहीं बोला, ऐसे बोलूँगा कि हाँ, I can give you only 15,000 rupees once. Then you should say, sir, I would feel more comfortable if you range anything between 16 to 20,000 rupees. Okay, as per the industry standard. But I'm sure that you'll think of the best option for me. त्याच्याच पडल्यात तू बॉल घातला की आता तूच विचार कर की माझ्यासाठी बेस्ट ऑप्शन काय राहणार आहे. आणि कॉस्ट कवर बरोबर बोलू नकोस. मग त्यांच्या डोक्यात काय येते, अरे हिला तर घर पण नाही, हिला हॉस्टेल फीस पे करायला, मग हिला जास्त पैसे द्यायला, असं त्यांच्या डोक्यात येऊ शकते. ओके, मग तू बोलताना की सर नॉर्मल स्टँडर्ड इज 16 to 20,000 रुपीज, सो आय वुड मच हॅपियर इफ यू गिव्ह मी एनी अमाउंट बिटवीन दिस. है ना, 15 आपण इतका पण लो नाही करायचं. त्याचं काम काय असतं, तुला लोएस्ट प्राइसमध्ये घ्यायचं, पण एवढं पण लो नाही करायचं. पण तो खूप इन्सिस्ट करायला लागला, म्हणजे ते नाही करणार की मला साधारण त्यांच्या सॅलरीचा रेंज मला लक्षात आहे. पण कोणी असा प्रश्न विचारला की आय बी मोर कम्फर्टेबल बिटवीन सो अँड सो अमाउंट, बट आय लिव्ह इट. ठीक आहे, सो थँक्यू मानसी, वी लेट यू नो सून. ओके, बस मग असं उठ आता. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you for this opportunity, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.